That sounds like an issue. How did you become a ghost exactly?
Never mind that. So when you asked for, you can't find your stuff?
I don't know, Lois. It's like it vanished.
The ghostly vanishing act, so to speak.
Wait, why do I ghost anyway? Where was your...
Yeah, I know. I'm a ghost because I messed around with a gypsy and I don't know where my junk went.
Sounds suspicious. What did the gypsy do to you?
There was this anger management spell the gypsy cast on me that transformed me into this weird state. I'm not even sure if I'm alive or dead after time.
Sounds like someone needs to find the gypsy before we can find your junk.
Chris, did you hear that?
Hear what?
Chewy's new peanut butter jelly song.
Brian's singing it. I love that song.
Yep, he loves his singing. Let's go and join in.
Awesome, I'm ready.
Peanut butter jelly! Peanut butter jelly!
Come on, Meg, what are you talking about? It's the boys' peanut jelly song.
Giggity.
Come on, Mag, let's sing together.
No way. This song is too silly for me.
Then you take your baseball bat and you get the jelly jar.
Come on, Mag, don't be a park pooper.
Yeah, you've got to get into the spirit of it. Luke 12, 11, 15, I tell you. Use worldly wealth to gain friends for yourself, so that when it is gone, you will be welcomed into eternal dwellings.
Dad, now I go to Sunday school, right?
Sure, buddy. Right.
Well, just wanted to point out about that a quarter of 15 minutes. Take out it.
Oh, so it's wise to be careful with money. I see that. And that's why we never overspend, as hard as your mom and I try.
That's true, but be careful with it. The generosity too just as mean for us to find friends through runes.
Wow, a new Sunday school would actually be useful in life. The blackboard. Stick.
What in the world is all this nonsense?
Does anyone really know? All I hear is Big Fungus, Ree Ban Ban, and the wholesome gardens of Ohio.
I don't know where any of those are. The rhymes sound neat.
All you care about is rhymes. That's why you're so dumb.
Oh, here we go again. Maybe we could talk a bit of among us. Here's a popular.
You're right, games are only for babies.
Now, Chris, I'll be so rude. We were just discussing this game.
Don't get too excited. It's probably nothing special.
Don't be back although you've tried it at least once and know. Maybe you'll like it.
Giggity, wait! Did I see that correctly?
Oh my god!
Dang it. I told you to get out of the way.
What the hell, Peter?
I can't believe this.
I don't know what happened. I was just trying to grab a beer from the fridge.
And you use me as a moving target.
Pete, that's no way to treat your wife.
I want to do it a little wild and unpredictable element to the show to break up the monotony.
You don't get to choose the way to break the monotony when it involves me being shot?
Yeah, Pete, you've got to be more responsible when it comes to pointing that gun at people.
All right. I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
I just hope we can find a way around this.
Peter, I know it's been hard for you to fight your bigger to it.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Stewie. I ought to try and stay on a wagon. After all, how much fun can come from drinking after a while?
That's the spirit. Taking resolutions like this can be very important for us all.
I'm agreed. I have to constantly remind myself why it's worth it.
Don't forget that the positives of staying sober can outweigh the cons.
Right? I get it. I'm gonna do my best. I work on putting drinks down, talking about them less and putting more effort into our daily lives.
Good for you, Peter, and for you for making this positive decision.
Absolutely. I'm happy that I'm thinking.
Oh, what's going on here?
Peter, did you let that quagmire out?
Because he's running around the house screaming giggity and beating us all up with a stick.
But why?
It's because I had one shot too many of giggity sauce. Giggity, giggity.
Somebody get quagmire out of this house.
Maybe I can tranquilize him with a dart gun.
That will be no use. He's in the blazing fire of giggity-flowed insanity.
Someone's got to do something.
Don't just stand there and do nothing.
Giggity, giggity, as he continues to beat the griffins with a stick.
Stop him quickly.
Guarded super grabs a nearby super shaker water gun and manages to distract Crocodile.
So the Genshin Impact community really isn't the best. They treat new players like dirt, and each new update just seems to get more filled with whales.
Wow, that's crappy. I can't believe developers let people treat each other like that.
Oh, trust me, I understand your pain. If this keeps up, the game's gonna suffer in the long run. All of this exclusive content just takes away from the original focus of the game. You can't even join multiplayer servers with having to agree to all the rules.
Oh no, that's a real bummer. Genshin Impact has become a real cash grab ever since the new content released.
Don't get me started. I highly suggest avoiding those servers altogether. You can play private servers more easily than server you can't trust.
We could agree there. I think it'd be best to pick the safest server out of those available now.
Well, I'm sure Genshin Impact isn't a complete write-off. The developers are still pouring their more money into making a better community. Thank goodness. At least the people who are bad don't outnumber the good. All right, so I get this Material Star course from Palmer. Lucky. I think it's great. Anyone want to try it?
Heck you, I game for it.
Sure, I'm willing to give it a go.
No way. I want to try Metekos Oculus.
Come on, Meg. Live a little. Let your inner adventurous spirit out for once.
No, thanks.
Sir Mac, Peter's gonna make you try it.
You have the name? Give it a chance.
That's right. You never know. You might even like it.
All right, I will try it.
That's a spirit, Meg. It'll be fine. Trust me.
Alright, let's all pop on the Oculus and experience some Meteorist, shall we?
Yes, and I'm soon I will do remarkably.
Let's do this. Who's first?
I'm up.
I can't take it anymore. Life is too hard. I just want to end it. I love you so much. I must have been cursed to have to undergo this loneliness after your passing. That sounds like it will be easier said than done. But if it helps put a smile on your face, then I'll do whatever it takes. I love you, and I'll see it through. Wow. I never knew that Dark Souls 3 had such a great lore behind it.
Can you tell me what you knew about it?
Absolutely. Firstly, the game follows the cinematic storyline with a focus on the main characters of the game. The main characters are recruited by a mysterious figure that seems part human and part dragon.
Happens next.
Well, your mission revolves around recovering the missing shards of fire, which ends with the 8 Lords of Cinder being restored. As a reward, these Lords of Cinder offered you a world utopia where you could indulge in whatever you fancy. A much welcome reward after the long and exhausting journey. Chris, what are you doing?
Singing rock and roll downloads by Wesley Wars.
Oh, please stop. It is giving me headache.
Well, in that case, I gotta join, I guess. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's?
Yeah, rock and roll praise it easily.
Guys, please see it. It's not funny.
Come on, Meg, that's the best Wesley Willis song that's out there.
Rock and roll donuts, rock and roll donuts, rock and roll like easy.
You...
You can't blame a guy who's just trying to show his appreciation.
Yes, rock and roll meal, really look at seeker.
Yeah, you don't even get what the song really means.
Haha, what it really means? Well, it means a joyful person enjoying rock and roll music in McDonald's.
Yes.
And so Brian, though he'd impress us with his masculinity and egomania by attending alpha male grunts at university.
Well, I mean, I figured it'd be impressive.
Yeah.
Beta.
You guys can't keep calling me a beta. I paid all this money for the course. I only wanted a chance at being an alpha.
Giggity.
That's what alphas do.
What?
Well, deflated bravado syndrome. All my mates at Alpha said it was a common problem in the alpha male realm.
I think the provider deflated the second you walk in the door, mentioned over male grunts.
Yeah?
Brian? Yeah.
Oh, it's trembling. I'm done with this. I leaves the room crying.
Giggity.
On second thought, he may be rights for life. So I was talking with some of the senior engineers at this big software shop, and they said it was programming language.
Real somebody told me it was good.
Rust is a programming language, Peter.
It really is leading-edge tech, and a lot of developers are actually adopting it.
But why, that's something else.
Music has been downloading faster me with Rust.
Ew, has really good memory management and speed. It's also very popular in the scripting industry.
Gee, I never knew software could make that much of a difference.
I'd be ready to take some getting used to it. Once you nail the ticket, you'll see the improvements.
Oh, you can a lot of things with us that you can with other languages like you, which it is another plus point. As long as you look at the news, he can.
Swordwood's Tentacles is a fictional character voiced by the late Victor Breeder and other writer bumpers in the series. It's with workers, it's
There's somebody there. I'm sure I'm not alone in this room. I feel like someone's watching me, coming up to my windows late at night. I can sense their presence. What do you want with me?
Megan, you are the lyrics and Peter is the one's learned.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, he's bigger than me, and he's swooping in to set up a logging business.
That's not nice, Peter.
Hey, I'm just trying to do my job.
Giggity.
This seems to be a modern-day reenactment of Dr. Seuss the Lorac. Interesting.
Yeah, I think so too. What do you laughing, Meg?
Oh, I guess it's an okay way to spend some time.
Hey, that would be such a negative Nelly.
Oh, really?
Let's do it for in my room and make it festive.
Giggity, giggity, come in.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Let's get all the pillows and dress up like animals while we're at it.
The voices of the woods are patient.
The voices of the woods are patient.
The voice of the woods are impatient.
The voices of the woods are impatient.
The voices of the woods are patient.
The voices of the woods are impatient.
The voice of the woods are impatient.
The voices of the woods are impatient.
The voices of the woods are patient.
The voices of the woods are patient.
The voice of the woods are impatient.
The voices of the woods are impatient.
The voices of the woods are patient.
Of course, the voice of the woods are impatient, or we must accept it and keep repeating the lines till they quiet down.
That must mean we have to say it a lot more then.
Yeah, I think Stewie is right. If we keep repeating the phrase, then eventually the voices will relax.
Very well, let's try it. The voices of the woods are patient.
The voices of...
So, if you aren't happy with your physique and confidence is waning, then I suggest hitting the gym and doing one thing you really like about yourself. Push your talents and be confident with your unique strengths. Believing in yourself is the #1 thing, and it can dramatically improve in time. You're never too old to start something new. Be strong-willed and never forget to always check in with your feelings and process your emotions. Doing this can open new perspectives you've never thought of before. And lastly, keep smiling no matter what.
Meg, do you think Appleton is real?
Well, he sure seems real to me.
What do you mean? I think a Rust would be a lot more intimidating than a Peter.
Come on, honey. Hey, Peter is just a bunch of bytes and wires. He's nothing to worry about.
But if you think about it, those bytes and wires are capable of feeling just like us.
That's true, Stewie. If my type Peter seems to only get optimistic.
That's only because he's not been programmed properly. Who knows what he'd do if he was given the right instructions?
Well, that's nice and all, but he's still a machine. Nothing else. He's nothing compared to us, so I wouldn't put much thought into it.
Yes, but I think Appleton has potential to do some unique and wonderful things if given the chance. Here's what you will in the near future.
Yes, the possibilities are very intriguing. Maybe.
Hey, anyone on that new Albay and fish milk burger place that opened downtown? I hear the burgers are pretty amazing.
You know what else is amazing?
See, I told you it was worth it to go.
Oh, yes, but this new place must give Little Kazos a run for its money.
Wow, I'll have to get myself one soon. I will have to let Lois know to add this to her grocery list.
Doing some fishing is a nice change of pace every meal, and I'm sure I'll tag along once we visit.
Yeah, what could be better than consuming fresh fish propelled with some crunchy fries and a creamy milk sauce? It sounds like pure heaven.
Still, like a deal with me, I'm sure the rest of the family will be just for a burger night too.
All right, let's do it.
Chris, what are you talking about?
Well, Mom, they just got her on OnlyFans.
What? OnlyFans?
In disbelief, seriously.
Really?
Wait, what? She has her own OnlyFans.
Giggity.
Meg, are you kidding me? It's bad enough that she already has her own Twitter account.
Yeah, Dad.
That's it, Meg. No more social media for you until we figure this out.
Wait a minute. This calls for an ultimate dad. Incandescent, rage-tastic rant.
Emma, they've seen something like this before.
This should definitely be interesting.
It sounds more fun than challenging. Giggity.
Peter, take it easy. We don't need any blame jobbers.
A Tourette's bug visits me and makes it insanely ill. Guys, Meg's over there, in the corner, motionless.
Let me see. Giggity, giggity, go. It looks like it did make it.
What in the world happened?
I was caught in the middle of a fine spot crosser.
Geez, that must have been pretty frightening.
Anyways, join us for some giggity. Giggity, giggity, go.
Hey, giggity, giggity, giggity.
Let's try to focus a bit more and give Meg the peace and quiet she deserves. Oh no, she may yet end up in our front yard again.
Sorry, man. I can't help but be excited about Giggity.
It's okay, thanks every giggity giggity goo.
Chris, why do you keep saying that?
I'm the one who comes after the silence.
Chris, we all want to know why you're saying that over and over again.
I'm the one who comes after the silence.
Giggity. I'm the one who comes after the silence. That's pretty intense.
That's not really conveying much of a point. What is the underlying message, Chris?
I'm the one who comes after the silence.
And this is getting a bit tedious. Could you stop saying it?
I'm the one who comes after the silence.
Did you even know what yours?
I'm the one who comes after the silence.
If you can't tell us why you are continually saying that, then stop it.
I'm the one who comes after the silence.
Clearly deep thoughts abound. Giggity.
Chris, this is getting annoying.
I'm the one who comes after the silence.
Stop it, Chris, this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Concerns. Hurry, Mama. Help it.
Stimmy noises, what is it? I'm supposed to not be doing?
Giggity. What is an appropriate alternative?
How about making more considered and inoffensive choices?
that's a great idea, Stoey.
Stimmy noises, what does that even mean?
Giggity. That means if we all just spoke our minds more effectively and not just make random noises, the world would become a much better place for all of us.
But remember to be respectful to better. We should never underestimate what people think or why they make certain actions.
Stimmy noises, I just don't get it.
If you start to talk more and explain what you were trying to convey, I'm sure you and Green will start to understand it better and you will make probably deeper. What? I can't believe Chris did such a stupid thing.
This is one of the stupidest things I have ever heard.
What if the baby comes out of the toilet? This would be a disaster.
Yeah, and we have to deal with the consequences.